morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, creepy friends. Welcome to Slams and Bobs. Most importantly, happy Christmas. It's Christmas Day. Are you excited? Have you had presents? I hope you're having a nice day. Are you full of turkey? Are you full of an alternative Christmas dinner? Because not everybody likes the turkey. I do. I'm obsessed with turkey. This time of year, I become a turkey by the amount of turkey I eat. I'm obsessed with it. I love turkey. It's also a superfood, so very good for you. Before we go anywhere, let's raise whatever drink we have. I have cherry Coke because it's the best drink in the world. And we'll all drink together. Here's a little cheers for everyone. And let's ring in Christmas Day together. Yay! I love Christmas Day. Apart from the fact that when there's big family parties, I freak the hell out. Today, I have something that was only just released, and I thought it would be brilliant if we discussed it on Christmas Day. As a little Christmas present, it was going to originally be the Bare Minerals Big 22 blockbuster piece. I think if that's not already out, it will be out before the new year. We are mainly here to enjoy Benefit's They're Real Tinted Lash Primer. This was released, I think it was released around 12th of December. It was released on a pre-release, so having won some money, having made some money on eBay, and having a little bit extra, I thought I'd buy it. And then if you bought a mascara, you got free express delivery. So I ended up ordering They're Real's Swarovski Element Mascara as well. We have had They're Real before. So it's exactly the same mascara, just with a really pretty lid. The two together were £40. This is obviously £19.50, I think. No, this was 21. I believe this was about 17. I'm going to put both the prices down here for you. But most importantly, this was what I was excited about. I cannot believe it's taken Benefit until now to release a lash primer. This is a tinted one. It's kind of a little bit of a brown shade. And I have had a use out of this already. And we're going to use it. I'm going to show you how it works, because you can actually use it on its own. It's a standalone as a mascara. But you also can use it with They're Real or any other mascara you want to really make your lashes go pow. So today we're going to use both. I'm initially going to use it and show you what it will be like as a mascara, and then we will apply this on top and I'll do a comparison of eye to eye. The one thing I will say about this that I love, with only one use, I love this mascara. This mascara is a revolution to the makeup world. It really is. I know it's been out a while now, and I know so many people on here have vlogged about it and talked it up, but it really does everything it says on the tin. It's a lot of money, but you do get the use, and this isn't a mascara I would use every day. It's not one I would use for work. It's one I would put by and use on weekends, or if I was on the rare occasion going somewhere. It has a problem in its life, and that is it's an arse to get off. It is so hard to get off the eye. I can still wake up the next morning with eyelashes clumped together, even though I've scrubbed as gently as possible to get rid of it. Now there was a makeup remover released, and I have a sample of it here. This is the They're Real makeup remover. When you bought products from Benefit, they let you have samples, but at $14.50, I feel like it's wrong that they expect me to pay all that money for this mascara and then pay another 15 quid just to have the stuff to get it off. However, with the use of this underneath, it comes off so easily. So I can recommend it to you already from that reason. The fact that this is so hard to get off with my normal Subversion Urban Decay primer, yet it just came off with this with no residue or very little residue left, makes me so happy. Now, according to the back of this pack, because it's in another language. Okay, here it is in English. I'm trying to read the side, but the English results are here. Apparently, 89% of people said lashes had a natural look. 91% said soft enough to layer on mascara 6 hours later. 94% said it defined lashes. And 92% said it boosted length and lift and separation. Consumer panel survey on 65 women for over 1 week. Consumer panel survey on 66 women for over a week with the double stars. So let's show you this out of the fancy ass packaging. And it's a silvery tube. The head looks very, very similar to the They're Real mascara. And you can see it's tinted brown. It's kind of got a curve, but I don't know if that's just my wand. I've never really been one for brown mascaras. I think because my eyebrows are so dark and my lashes are so distinctly black, I tend to stick to black mascaras, something I've always done. My mum didn't teach me a lot on makeup. I think I've just learned and picked up stuff from here and different stands, clearly not eyebrows, because I don't like the way most makeup stands apply brows. Unfortunately, especially Benefit themselves, it kind of frustrates me when I've looked at the picture and it just looks so drawn on. Sorry Benefit, and sorry Benefit fans, if I do eyebrows, I like them to look natural. So I'm going to start off today by applying this alone, and I think I'm going to do my version of 2 coats. I have my trusty mirror here, so I'm sorry if I kind of go off camera for a little while or sort of bend down. And we are going to speed this up because obviously you guys really don't need to sit there for 2 minutes and watch me applying this. It's better that we have the fast forward button, so go. So that is with 1 layer. I'm sure a few of you have looked at this and gone, she's doing the wand with both hands. It's an ambidextrous thing. I have no idea how people reach over and do it like this. I have only ever done 1 hand per 1 eye. So I'm sorry if you find that a little weird, but it's my way of doing it. As far as I know, a few of you do that as well. So with 1 layer on, you can already see how much it's softened the lashes and that it's given a really good length in just 1 coat. I still don't know if I would use this as a mascara, but I'm going to go ahead and apply 1 more layer and then come back to you, and then we're going to do 1 eye with and 1 eye without mascara too. Good thing about this as well, because it's the same head as the They're Real mascara, you've got all the tiny bristles on the end, so you can actually use this to push the lashes up like this as well. I've seen this actually done on QVC, but it also will get right in to those teeny lashes you have in the very corner of your eye there and really give them length. So with 2 coats, this could easily be a standalone mascara as an everyday wear. It's not too long and it's not too short. It's probably not as big as I would like my lashes personally, but if I carried on building, I could probably achieve it. I think having a brown lash does soften it up, but for my black eyeliner as well, I don't think it's flattering. I feel like the colours clash a little bit, but that is just my individual opinion. But on performance and on what it says, absolutely does this do everything it says on the packet. So the next thing I'm going to do is give you a comparison of the They're Real primer with a mascara on it. So of course we're going to use They're Real's lovely Swarovski little thing. This is the Swarovski Element Mascara. I've been considering getting myself this all season. I kind of was on the fence because if you do shop around, you can find They're Real at a better price, and I feel like I'm just enchanted by the sparklies. But QVC did raise a good point. There was a Benefit show on the Friday just gone, or the Friday before, because I was actually in London on the 19th, and they actually made a valid point of saying what you can do is just take this out and replace it into a new They're Real. I thought it would be better if you could actually take this whole cap off, and to a point it looks like you can. If you look right inside that, I do question whether you could pull that off, but I think that's a good idea. It means that you don't waste the Swarovski Element, which I think is really pretty, but the only thing I do worry about is losing the crystals. I'm really frightened that I might lose one because they're so pretty. So I'm gonna apply They're Real onto this eye, because if you have been here a while and seen me do different things with mascaras, you'll know that this eye is always shorter with eyelash length compared to this eye. This is your right and my left eye. I don't know why this just decides that it wants to be shorter all the time. I don't know why. It is a pain in the bum, but it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and apply 1 coat of They're Real to this eye and then compare it to this eye and see what our length is like. It slicks on really easily. Sometimes with Subversion, the Urban Decay primer, I do feel like it dries. So if I left it, went downstairs and say got a drink, sometimes it seems like it's crispy when I try to apply mascara, and then I struggle to get any length out of it. Despite the fact that I just put this on and then started talking to you guys again, it's really stayed soft And the length with the mascara is really great. I mean, the mascara alone is amazing, but I think the primer really does give it that finish, if you can see. I really struggled to show you lash lengths, I think. I'm not comparing the primer to the mascara. We're just seeing what kind of length we get with the mascara. So I'm now going to go ahead and just finish my lashes off and come back to you when they're all done, and we're going to have one final review of it. And I have now finished my lashes for this lovely day. I've gone as big as I feel I need. I think there's about 2 coats or so on each lash, 2, maybe 3. Either way, this is the finished product with primer and They're Real on both eyes. Both products, as usual, They're Real excels itself, but the primer absolutely makes the application of this a lot easier than before. It really does just smooth on without feeling like your lashes are clagged or dry. And you could definitely build on this further if you wanted to, without fear that you were going to get clumps or big blocks of thick, heavy lashes, which is something I personally don't like to see. Overall, I would say Benefit's Tinted They're Real Lash Primer is an absolute dead cert for any makeup bag. On the second or third use I've had of this, because I've got so many mascaras, including Urban Decay Perversion, which I love, I absolutely could see me buying this long term and consistently buying it long term. I don't even mind the fact that it's tinted brown, and it absolutely makes application of this 100 times easier than before, and it makes it so much easier to get off. Overall, I would say Benefit's Tinted They're Real Lash Primer is an absolute dead cert for any makeup bag. On the second or third use I've had of this, because I've got so many mascaras, including Urban Decay Perversion, which I love, I absolutely could see me buying this long term and consistently buying it long term. I don't even mind the fact that it's tinted brown, and it absolutely makes application of this 100 times easier than before, and it makes it so much easier to get off. For me, it will be a case of watching websites and watching Debenhams and House of Fraser and even the Benefit website themselves and seeing when they do an offer. As I've said a million times before, I'm not rich, so it's not as easy that I just walk into Boots and say, oh yeah, I'll have one of them please. Sometimes I might save up points and buy something, like I did a few weeks ago. I walked in and had a bottle of Chanel Chance for free because I had a ridiculous amount of points I'd saved up throughout the year. Absolutely amazing product. It does absolutely everything it says on this box, and if you haven't got this and you've got some Christmas money, I would say if you can and if you want to, head to the Benefit website, give it a try. I love it. I think as of now it's actually only on the Benefit website. Do not hold me to that. I have not seen it anywhere else. I know it's not on QVC. I haven't checked Feel Unique and I haven't checked other places. As for this may go down in the sale, so keep your eyes out, because I may myself buy another one of these if this goes down. And that is my absolute love and review of this product in only a few tries. Absolutely love it. I think everyone should have one. Just my call. Thank you for watching this and wasting some of your Christmas day with me. Maybe some of you are trying to avoid big family gatherings, like I am. I'm trying to avoid it like the plague, but it's Christmas, you have to deal with it. Unless it's a big Christmas Boxing Day party, and then I just don't go to those because that lot get embarrassing. I don't even want to repeat what this lot start doing. If you would like to, please subscribe, please share, please like, but please don't be mean if you can. I will be back hopefully as much as I can over the Christmas holiday season with other things. I've obviously only got a certain amount of things I can and can't do. Did you like my lovely Christmas jumper? I tried to button it up, but it's a pain in the arse, so you have to kind of deal with Jack Skellington poking his little head out as well, because he's Christmassy too. And have a lovely Christmas day. Eat, drink, be merry, and enjoy yourselves. And remember, it's Jesus' birthday. Bye everyone.